It's a big win. It's great to finish season undefeated and to still be ranked number 2 in the nation. Hopefully get some home games in the playoffs. It's big.
It was a fast-paced game. There's a lot of attempts, a lot of plays on both sides of the ball, and they were just as tired as we were. But that's when you just gotta buckle it up and just give it whatever you have left.
Chris Ware's a great athlete.
Well, he's their offense. Everything's revolved around him, whether it's throwing or running. If he's got a lane to run, he's going to run, and he's fast and strong. So it's definitely a chore to control him. I thought we did a pretty good job for a while. That last few minutes of the fourth, we kind of let some things up that we usually wouldn't, but we still got the victory, and we have to enjoy it.
Well, with a team like Eastern Oregon, you'd expect a shootout. They're a tremendous offense. They got a lot of weapons. But our defense played well today. Just a couple big plays. Other than that, they played really well and held QB Ware to, without those big plays, they held them to a pretty decent game for our defense. But offensively, we knew we were going to have to come out. We got to win field position. We want to get first downs and play consistent football. I thought we did a little bit today, but there was times where we slipped up. A couple 3-and-outs. We can't really have that, especially going into the playoffs now. But they did a tremendous job of battling. Our receivers getting open and catching the ball. Just a great job today.
Our offense has been doing great the second half of the season. I really think since that Western game, our offense has been balanced and everybody's contributing. Gary's doing a great job getting the ball and distributing it. You saw some tremendous throws and catches to Bubba. You mentioned Corey Peterson. Matt Ritter had the great play. Dave Lee ran well. John Camino ran good again.
Yeah, I was real excited. Even though it's a long trip, we get fed really well on this trip, and I was just glad to be out on the field today. And maybe resting last week definitely aided me in having some fresh legs out there today. So.
With this flex defense, they get caught up in they're rolling certain ways or coming certain ways. But today, the touchdowns that Corey scored on was solely on him sticking his routes and being faster than the defensive backs and just wanting it more. Today, that first touchdown he had on trying to go, the defensive back was in perfect position. I really didn't think I was going to get to throw that ball, but Corey stuck and got his hips open, and Corey created that touchdown for himself. And the throwing's the easy part. And then on the fake screen, he did a good job of shielding his son so he could catch the ball, caught it. There was a guy coming, could have tackled him, and Corey accelerated right off there. Tremendous job by him. He's worked his tail off this season, and he deserves this.
The first two were kind of the same play. It was kind of a trying to go move, but it starts all up front. It really does. With Gary had all day to pass today, and all I got to do is run my route, and if he puts it on the money, we're good every time. So both those routes were kind of the same route, just kind of an out and out type deal. So it worked out good.
Today, our running backs did a good job. There was a couple times where we had some slip-ups in the offensive line, but for the most part, they played well. Open holes, our running backs did a good job converting on second and third down when we really needed it. That second half, they played tremendous football. Really proud of the football team to come with a victory today.
Second half, we were pushed. Our defense was pushed in the second half. We came out and shut them down early a few times, and let our offense get up by a few points, and then the rest of the half we were on our heels, and our offense kept us in that game.
I didn't expect it to be 48-43. I thought we played a little bit better defense, but I know our offense could score. And defensively, we just, to their credit, they did a great job. But I'm not pleased with our defense. The effort was there. I probably played a little bit too much prevent at the end of the first half. It was good for us, but our guys got tired, and we just made too many mistakes. We gave up 3 long touchdowns. 2 of them were assignment mistakes. 1 was a missed tackle.
We got to figure out how to stop some of those draws late in the halves. We give up too bigger drives late in the halves, and that's something because the defense we're in, and of course you're going to be in those defense because you're thinking they're going to be passing late in the game, and some of those yards is. But we just got to make sure we attack and keep everything in front of us instead of letting people behind us in the defense. Our defense is going to come back in the playoffs, and we're going to fix those things that happened today. We're going to fix those over these next 2 weeks in practice. It's good to have 2 weeks of practice and get some people healthy and get our whole starting defense back out there.
It's going to be real nice. Rest is always good, especially after this game. I think we got a couple guys banged up, but 2 weeks, get everyone healthy, and we'll be ready to rock at Nelson Stadium.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we'll come back tomorrow and we'll watch this game, you know, learn from our mistakes and see what we did wrong, what we did right, and kind of build on that. But, you know, it's exciting. We're getting into the best part of the year where it's win or go home. So, I mean, we always love to be in that situation where you got to win to keep going. And, you know, it's great because with this win, we clinched home field advantage. So we'll be staying in Helena for, you know, a while. And then, you know, not to look too far ahead, but, you know, we'd like to get back down to Rome if we can. So.
It's not the Fletcher Conference anymore. It's playoff time.